Yep, I'm back. I bet a few of you realized that it wouldn't last long. My hiatus, my saying goodbye to making videos, saying goodbye to become a nobody or to learn to be a nobody and let the universe guide my every step of the way. Well, turns out it's freaking harder than you can imagine. Um, the first thing I want to say is I wanted to say, before I go into a little bit more about what that was all about, is learning to be a nobody, I have to say a huge thank you to the 3 people that emailed me in response to saying goodbye to making these videos. They were such lovely messages, heartfelt. They were saddened to see me go. They enjoyed. It was just beautiful. And it is because of them, really, that I'm here or will be here continuing to make some videos, okay? And maybe even changing the name. I don't know, but something, they stirred something in me that really gave me a little bit more energy or motivation or excitement to make videos. So I want to say a personal thank you to all 3 of you. Even if it was just one person, to hear that they were actually watching the entire videos and really got something out of them, that really warmed my heart. So thank you. I needed to hear that. And here's what I have to say about Google or YouTube analytics. Screw you. I'm going to keep making videos no matter what. Or so my ego says. So anyway, so that's a thank you. I'm back. I'm going to do my best to follow the guidance of true self in making videos, but it's turning out to be more difficult than I had anticipated, because this is like this whole idea of me making videos is so tied up into this ball of conflict that I cannot see clearly at this point what is the urgings of true self, what is a true self-expression, and what is an ego motivation and ego need for wanting to be seen, seeking recognition, all that sort of stuff. It's a huge ball of conflict that I see the conflict, but I don't know, haven't seen it clearly what I need to do or where I need to go. So I'm just attempting to, I'm going to do these videos with as much sincerity and let as little ego as possible. And I will tell you this, that, you know, when you do things in life and you do them with sincerity and an awareness, you may still be working, and I do believe I am still working with an ego motivation. You will tend not to incur fates because of your sincerity, right? The helpers will be there to help you work things out until you kind of figure it out. And obviously I haven't figured it out yet. So I'm hoping that my videos come across well, as particularly this next video I'm going to make. Anyway, so I have to say that even though it's been a couple of days just sitting around not thinking of videos, doing videos, it was still a huge aha learning, because I got to sit back and see the almost manic, yeah, not almost, but manic reaction my mind, ego mind, had without having anything to do, without trying to become someone or to take an action to get recognition, to be seen. The mind just went crazy. Well, you can do this, you can do that, you can do that. Well, change the name, do this. And I just sat back and saw it. So having witnessed that and now being fully aware of that motivation, I think that that also helps. It was a great awareness learning activity. I can't unsee it now that I've seen it and seen the effects that it has on my life, you know, and I haven't really given this enough time. I really, you know, probably should have walked away for like a month or something to give myself time to witness this and sit in the space of absolutely doing nothing to allow true self or life or whatever you want to call it to begin working in me. But I haven't been able to sit and let that space, that vacuum, fill up by true self rather than ego. So I'm still working on that. I'm finding, you know, Amazon Prime, Netflix, filling the void, and that's not good either. So I'm really working on remaining. I do a lot of sitting in silence and nothingness, and that's fine, but I think I'm being asked to do a little bit more, and that's been really rough for me. So here I am once again. What else? Another thing that I learned is I think I really actually like doing videos. I think there's something in my true self that enjoys doing this, but I want to make sure, and I haven't seen this clearly, whether it's an ego feeling that likes to wear the image of playing the hat or the what is the word, interpreter for the sage or the cosmos. Yeah, I haven't quite discerned that out yet, but we're all in a learning process. I'm learning still, of course, and evolving and deepening my awakening, not my awakening, but deepening all of this. So anyway, enough of that. So I'm back. And for those of you that wrote me and were like, thank God she's ending her videos, but we'll send her a nice email to make her feel better. Well, you're stuck with me now. The joke's on you. Anyway, I'm going to continue doing energy reports because I know someone out there really, really enjoys them. So to you, thank you so much. You know who you are. And the other couple of people, thank you so much for bearing with me and growing with me and being my constant, never-ending supporters. So thank you. And we'll just continue this learning curve of becoming a nobody.